so the presentations are not going to be on YouTube. Most of us stuff, the speaker panels may be on YouTube, but generally speaking, okay. All right, let me mute that. It did work. Let me just mute that. And all right, so that is there in case anyone else is looking for us on Zoom. All right, so let me switch where I am sharing right now, and I will share. Let's see if this will work. Nope. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to share a different way. I'm gonna head over to the schedule page and show you how to navigate all of that. All right, switching the screen I am sharing. Hang tight, friends. Sharing the screen. And that should be the right window. Okay. All right. That should be working now. You should see that. Thank you for popping that link in the chat, Bronwyn. Let's hide that. Okay, so there for now. All right, so our schedule page is this page. And at the top of it, you'll find some quick links to schedule the information about the speakers, where you can also find their free gifts. This here is a link to our community page on Facebook, the community group on Facebook. This is a link to Bingo. This is a link if you would like to upgrade to the extended access or the Happy Knitters Toolkit. So if you haven't yet, then you can click on upgrade at the top of the screen. And if you have already purchased the upgrade, then this gold button is what you would use to log into the classroom. And that's where you'll be able to watch all of the presentations that are available. So you don't have to wait for Saturday to watch Saturday's presentations. You can watch them in any order that you want. Everything is in there. If you have the toolkit, that's where you will also find the bonuses. With either of the upgrades, that's also where you will find my pre-written notes for all of the presentations. So knithappysummit.com/schedule. And Anita says, I love how everything can be accessed from the schedule page. So I just dropped that link in the chat on both places, the Zoom chat and also on the YouTube chat. All right, so our schedule page. So I say save this page. If you know how to bookmark a page, you can do that. Otherwise, you can just write this on a post-it note near your knitting, wherever you plan to watch the event. So it's just knithappysummit.com/schedule brings you to the schedule page. And all of the times are listed in the Eastern time zone. That's New York time. That's where I live. If you are in a different area, a different time zone in the US or another part of the world, you can click this link. And let's say that says local time. So let's say you're in Belgium, because we do have two speakers from Belgium. So it's 1:30 Eastern time in New York, Eastern Standard Time, and it is 7:30 in Belgium. So you just type in here, and it is 10:30 in the morning in California. So you can easily just put wherever you are and it will convert the times for you. That is this link here where it says not in the Eastern time zone. It will bring that to you. And all of the sessions use the same Zoom link, so you don't have to go digging for it. It is on the schedule page. It is right here for you. The VIP Happy Knitters Toolkit holders, you'll have the Zoom link will be in your email about an hour before we start. It will also be added to your toolkit. It is not there yet, but it will be before we go. I did make a video helping you navigate the summit. You can watch that, or you can watch the replay of this. There are also quick links that can jump you down the page to any day content that you are looking for. I have to add, we have some great giveaways, so I'm going to add that as well. Speaker panels will be added in that section after they've happened. Sponsor replays also will be added after those have happened, but clicking on this will scroll you down to the content that brought me to day one. I have to add a button for the kickoff day, but day two, it brings you right to the part of the page that is day two. All right, so let me bring you back up to the top. Also, this black bar at the top, you won't see that. That is my website builder. All right, so going back here, the summit calendar, you can click or tap on any of these icons if you have a digital calendar that you use. There is a slight glitch with the calendar that I'm working with support to have sorted out. I think it is this one, the Friday 3 o'clock. Nope, that's right. Maybe it did get fixed. Oh, that's the Google Calendar. That's why. The Google Calendar that is below is correct. One of the days there was a stitch session that was at the wrong time, but it's not tomorrow. So tomorrow you can follow the calendar as it is. So we have the 3 live events there. And you can print this out if you want. There's a little printer icon that you can click on right next to month. I don't know why it's not centered. That is bothering me a bit. So kickoff day, that's today. We have a 7 o'clock Eastern tonight is the kickoff party with Twice Shared Sheep. Katie is going to be joining us. And here is, because this is the first day it is available. Yes, Anita says on the bingo card, don't forget to check off that you attended the kickoff party on your bingo cards. So the Mosaic Knitting Challenge, the amazing Mosaic knitted coaster is here for you. So in the kickoff day, this is the section, and I've added a gold button right here that says Watch the Mosaic Knitting Challenge. When I click on that button, it is brought to, this is an example of one of our speaker presentation pages. So it will have the title of the presentation, the speaker, their brand, the video. The thing I love about these videos are you have the option to turn on closed captioning and subtitles. You can click settings and you can control the speed as well. So if the speaker speaks too fast or they speak too slow, you can adjust that as well to your own preferences. I don't know if it will let you actually change the language though. And there is also a transcript if you'd like to read along the little paper with the magnifying glass. So you can read the transcript as you watch the video. That is there for you as well. You can also make it full screen if you would like. I also included how long the video is. I talk a lot. If you haven't noticed, there's a little summary below each of the speaker presentations. If the speaker has a free gift for you, then there is this section here that will say a free gift for you. It will just describe what it is. You click the button and it will bring into another window information about what their gift is. And then there will most of the time be a place for you to add your name and your email address and to subscribe to that presenter's email list. The reason that it is done this way is because you don't want me to give, I know you don't. Some of you think it might be easier, but you do not want me to give your name and email address. Plus it's not legal, but to give your name and email address to all of our speakers. They also legally need you to intentionally opt in to receiving emails from them. So for each gift that you are interested in, and only the ones that you're interested in, you don't have to get all of the gifts, but get the ones that catch your eye, that catch your attention, that you think will help you. Subscribe to their email list so that they can send you access. It helps to grow their email list. We hope that you'll stay on their lists. You don't have to stay on their lists. A huge favor, a big, big request from me. If you subscribe to someone's email list or my email list and you don't want to hear from us anymore, that's okay. No hard feelings. Just click unsubscribe. Every speaker's email list at the bottom should have a place for you to unsubscribe, and that will stop the emails. Please don't mark the emails as spam. It really does hurt the email sending reputation of businesses, especially small micro businesses like you have with these speakers. Bronwyn has a great tip. If you're trying to squeeze in all the presentations in that 48-hour window and it's closing, you can choose a faster playback speed, can help you fit them in, or buy the upgrade because then there's no limit. So I also have an extra gift for you, which I mentioned is the 14-day trial of the Stitch Society for all attendees, whether you have upgraded or not. So you can click to start your trial. I have to fix that link. I don't know why. Oh, because it's going to my website and it should go to a page like this. So I have to fix that when we get off the Zoom. So activate your trial, and it describes everything that is included. And then you'll just add your information. You can cancel. I ask if you cancel by day 7 to give me time to process if you do not want to be charged. But there's no cost. It's just an automatic billing that will start on day 15. So that's the trial. But I don't want anyone to be charged and in the membership who doesn't want to, but I do need time to process that. There's information about the speaker, their website, their social media. There is a place to continue the discussion and share your biggest takeaways in the Facebook group. Fingers crossed this works. Yeah, so clicking on that should bring you directly to a post. That's not the right post. I have to fix my page. It should bring you to a post about that speaker. Then down here is the bonus that's part of the Happy Knitters Toolkit from all of the speakers who did contribute to it. So mine is a $40 pattern gift card, and this link will bring you to the page to upgrade. There's also a countdown timer. So this Mosaic Challenge is available throughout the summit. So it expires when the summit ends, but otherwise it will be 2 days, or it'll be less than 2 days, the timer for each speaker. Then this is one of my favorite features that I spotted in a different summit that I attended, where you can send a love note to the speakers. And so if you select the speaker's name from the list, and you can share some kind words, appreciation, a takeaway, or just some sort of love you'd like to send them to thank them. Your name is optional, and then click submit. After the summit wraps up, I will send that to them all. And then this also brings you back to the summit schedule. So that is how to access the Mosaic Challenge. It's knithappysummit.com/challenge, but it's also linked on the schedule page. And to get the pattern, you'll go here, and then you'll get an email from me with a code you can use on Ravelry or on PayHip. I ask that if it looks like you're going to be charged, stop. Because I am not able to offer refunds. Refunds cost me processing fees. So this is a gift, but you need to do the little bit of work to make sure that it's not charging you. So you will probably need to be logged in to your Ravelry account. If you have one, it is free to create a Ravelry account. If you don't, make sure that the code is applying, but it should work as long as you are logged in. If you don't use Ravelry, I have PayHip as an alternate option. And you probably need to enter your email address in order to access that. They're not going to send you anything other than the pattern, but they need your email address in order to send you the pattern. So that is the only thing about that. So, and other speakers may have that similar situation. All right, so let's go back to sharing of the slides. I want to talk a little bit about Knit Happy Summit bingo. Harris Cat says free pattern did work on Ravelry. I've seen a ton of downloads. from Ravelry. I've seen a couple come through from PayHip. I know not everyone uses Ravelry, so I wanted to have that option. So where do I get my bingo card? At knithappysummit.com/bingo. Sorry, where do I get my, oh, that should say, where do I submit? Yes, it does say it. It's right. I'm sorry. Where do I submit my bingo card? Bingo form, knithappysummit.com/bingo form. And I see some other questions in the chat. I will come back to those. So to submit your form, when you have bingo, please fill in the form and send us a photo or screenshot of your card to select the prizes you would like to enter to win. If you get a second or a third bingo, you may complete the form again as needed. I will randomly choose one person to win each prize. You can only win one prize per person. And it's just a simple form that you enter your name. If your name on Facebook is different, I ask for that, the email address where we can contact you if you are the winner. And there is also a place where you can add your photo of the bingo card so that we can see that. All right. What else did I want to? I wanted to share the classroom with you all and show you how to access that. So I'm going to switch over. All right, switching back over to sharing my screen. So this is the login for the classroom. If you have purchased the upgrade or you do purchase the upgrade, this is what it looks like. On the right side of the screen, it says sign in, and you will enter, you can change your password after you have signed in the first time, but you don't need to. And then click sign in. And then now you are logged in, and you can click on the left side of the screen and it will show you all of the different products. Or you can also scroll down. So you'll see the other courses and things that I have available. So either way, you can get to, that was January. This is the current Happy Knitters Toolkit. Looks like this. And the extended access pass looks like that. So once you see that, you can click view product. And there are different, let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. All right. So there's a start here section. There are 3 lessons. So the summit schedule, how to navigate the summit, how to send a love note to a speaker. The speaker bonuses are already here for you. So for each of these bonuses, for example, the Master Gauge workshop from Knitting with Chopsticks. So there's a picture of what it is, the value of what it is, a description of what it is, and then there is a button that says click here to claim your VIP bonus. You'll click there, it'll bring you to another page, and you'll get a little bit more information. You'll sign up with your first name, your email, and because Hortense at Knitting with Chopsticks designs both knitting and crochet patterns, so she asks you to select your crafts, and then you'll click the pink Get Access button. And so all of them will have something similar. So this is the Fearless Brioche, a guide for fixing your mistakes. You can click here to claim your bonus. And what else? Yeah, so all of them are here. Since Bronwyn has joined us and offered so many tips, I want to share hers. So that is the Brave Knitters Field Guide and a description of it. And then you will click to claim your bonus. You'll add your information. You'll check your marketing permissions and subscribe now to claim your field guide. So that's a little bit about the classroom, claiming the speaker bonuses. And you can then jump around. There's a pull down menu here. So the 30 days in the membership, if you didn't claim it when you made your purchase of the toolkit, then there is information about how to claim that here. And the Amazing Mosaic Challenge is already in the classroom for you. So the video, the link to get the pattern, it is right there for you. It can help you to mark things as complete as you go. You can also navigate the classroom using what people call breadcrumbs up at the top. So it shows you your path. So if you click on the first where it says Knit Happy Summit, you will see that the presentations are in here. They are loaded and they are ready for you. Hopefully I am going to release that tonight. We shall see how the rest of my day goes and what the inbox looks like when we get off this call. But otherwise they will be released for you tomorrow. So those are all there. Day 4 is all live content. It's a farewell call and a great big stitch session. So the farewell call will be recorded. Speaker panels will be another section. So you'll just click into each of those like we did up here. So if you click view this module, not the one I wanted to show you, here for speaker bonuses, if you click view this module, then a whole list of everything that is there will be available for you. Below the, here, let me see if I log in here. And I want to just show you preview. Okay, so now that I am logged in as the admin, I can show you. So this is day 1 and all the lessons are here. So I will give you an example. So if we click on Shayna, picking up stitches with confidence. So it's her name, it's the title of the presentation, her video is there. Then she has a free gift listed here. That is not the bonus gift. That is the free gift that everyone is able to access. And then under her presentation is something called Light Bulb Moments. And that is my pre-written notes. If you click on that, you will see a PDF will open for you. And that is usually 4 pages of content for you from the presentation, key points from the presentation, the focus and overview, all of that stuff is there for you. You can click this download button here. Making sure yes, I am sharing the right thing. So if you click this download button here, you can download it. And if you click the printer icon, then you can print those out. Those are available for both the Extended Access Pass and the Happy Knitters Toolkit. And I think that was the bulk of what I wanted to share. I don't know what is happening. Going back over to sharing my slides, and then I will go over to the chat, make sure there's nothing else I wanted to share with you all here. No, not the right window. Presenter window. All right. So again, just talking about the difference between the toolkit. So the toolkit has early access to all of the presentations starting tomorrow, ongoing access to the presentations, meaning that when the 48-hour window is up, you will still have access. I don't like to call it lifetime access because whose lifetime? But ongoing access, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm having way too much fun. You also get access to the light bulb moments, which I just showed you an example of. There are 2 bonus VIP only stitch sessions on Zoom and 30 days inside the Stitch Society membership, which we're to celebrate our 4th anniversary. There's 11 deep dive workshops, a community. We get together on Zoom twice a month, plus the $830 in premium bonus content from our speakers. And you have until tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock Eastern to upgrade at knithappysummit.com/upgrade. We'll bring you right there. If that is, you just want access to the presentations, but not the bonus content and all of that other stuff, I do have the Extended Access Pass. So you still get early access and you still get ongoing access, and you also get the light bulb moments, but you don't get the other options. Again, so the light bulb moments, you can use them on your device, your computer, your iPad, your tablet, whatever they are in PDF format, or you can print them out. All right, I'm going to answer some questions. I'm bringing my chat window over. Meg says, how long is this session tonight at 7 o'clock? It'll be about an hour. And I am just going to see. There was, Nicole says, wow, love the light bulb moments document. Thank you for taking the time to do those. It's amazing. Priscilla says, I didn't realize the Stitch Society membership is 30 days for those with the VIP package. Yes, the 14-day trial is not something I have done before, but I wanted to open it up to more of our knitting friends. The free pattern did work. And Anita asked a question. Can one cancel the trial, say on day 4, and still have access for the rest of the trial period? So here's the answer to that. If you go into your payment processor, or the Thrivecart is my shopping cart, or PayPal, for example, as a payment processor, and you cancel your trial, I have automations in place that will, the way that the systems work is that you will lose access if you cancel that way. But there is a form inside the classroom for the Stitch Society membership that lets you let me know that you would like to cancel. And then I ask that you fill out that form, and you can fill it out day 4 or whenever that you would like. But I ask that you do it before day 7 if you have the 14-day trial, to give me some business days to make sure I get that processed. I do work a lot of weekends, but I am trying to spend some time with the family and the kids once the summit wraps up. So so the answer is, if you fill out the form and let me know that you would like to cancel before day 7, you'll retain access for the full 14 days or the full 30 days of the trial. If you go in and cancel it on your own, then the system will automatically remove you from the email updates and the Stitch Society classroom. So it's the link is doublethestitches.com/manage is the short link for that form to manage your membership. One last thing I wanted to mention, challenge, the knitting challenge. So everything is accessible from knithappysummit.com/schedule, but the knitting challenge page is at knithappysummit.com/challenge. For the bingo, am I drawing prizes every day? I see things are divided by days. That's they are divided by days to give me the ability to talk about a few at a time. I will be drawing prizes from the first couple of days on our live farewell call on Sunday, and then I will come back and announce the remaining prize winners for the last days on bingo. Robin says, I asked a question in the Q&A. Let me go find that. Robin says, if we got the extended access but want to upgrade to the
She
full.
wants to know if she can be
Okay. Thank you for muting. So if you got the extended access but would like to upgrade it to the full toolkit, send us an email at knithappysummit@gmail.com, and I will send you a code that you can use to apply what you have paid, so that you'll only pay the difference if you bought the extended access but you want all the bonuses. All right. And I'm proud of you for finding the Q&A box, because I didn't really talk too much about that. Let me see if there are any other questions. Somehow I missed how to get the light bulb moments. There's so much going on. Let me share that again. Those are in the classroom. So if you have the toolkit, or let me go back to that window. um, which window is it? Where did I emails? Yes, all right, it should be this window. The toolkit, let me make sure we're sharing the correct screen. So when you go to a speaker's presentation page, so you'll go under day one, and then you'll see which presenters were part of day one. And then below their video is a link to their free gift and also to the light bulb moments, and you'll click on that. It will open a new window, and then you can download or print it from there. I want to show you one more thing, and that is, this is what you're going to get an email like this from me every day. So this is just a preview from my email system, but each day you'll get an email from me. The subject will typically be something like, it's here day one of the Knit Happy Summit schedule and links inside. And at the top will be a bar that has all of those handy quick links. And then as you go down through the email, a reminder about how to navigate the summit. So the schedule link and the time zone converter website are both linked right there. And then I will share the focus of the day, how the summit works, a reminder of how long that you'll be able to watch. So day one presentations, you'll have until 10 a.m. on Saturday. The schedule of live events, the Zoom link will be there. If this link ever doesn't work, you can just type in this series of numbers and the passcode, and you should be able to join us there. The sponsor spotlight, this is for tomorrow. A live speaker panel and a social stitch session that is open to all. And then this is where I'm trying to make things as simple as I possibly can for you. So you can go to the schedule page, or you can navigate the event through your speaker presentations list that comes to your email address. So each of these presentation titles will be linked directly to the page where they will be available to watch, the option to upgrade, and also about the bingo prizes. If you're not sure what something means, it's all outlined for you there. And then tomorrow's bingo prizes are the Knit Happy Summit tote bag. I don't sell them. They are only available as prizes, and a bunch of other prizes as well. The link to the card, the link to the form, the link to contact us by email, and then the handy quick links again at the bottom, the schedule, information about the speakers, our community, and the login to the classroom for either the Happy Knitters Toolkit or the Extended Pass if you have purchased those. There will also be information from with offers from our sponsors as well. And do we click on the same link for the presentation that is tonight? Katie, can you tell me more about, you said that didn't help. I think it's the light bulb moments that that you're wondering about. Can you tell me more about, or feel free to unmute, because I'm not totally sure maybe what your question is. So I want to make sure that I do answer that. You're not finding anything anywhere. I'm logged in, but I don't see anything but light bulb moments anywhere near speakers or schedule. So if you're logged in to your purchase, you will not be able to view the presentations until tomorrow because they are currently locked. What your classroom probably looks like is this one. I was logged into the admin information. If you have the Happy Knitters Toolkit, so those won't be available until tomorrow. Maybe that is what is causing confusion, but I wanted to show you where you'd be able to find. So it may look like this on the screen where it says day one, Knit Smarter, and it's grayed out and there is a padlock over it. That's because that content is not available until the summit starts tomorrow, Thursday. Once you, after that, that's when you will find the speaker presentations here in the classroom for all of the days and the links to the light bulb moments. So you're a little bit early. Let me know if that answers your question, Katie. Francis says, I may have missed this. What do we have access to if we have not upgraded? If you have not upgraded, then the best place to navigate the summit is knithappysummit.com/trial, or the emails that you will receive each day of the summit from me. So from the schedule page, you'll have access to really, you'll have access to the Mosaic Knitting Challenge. You'll have access to join us for any of the sponsor spotlights. You'll be able to join us for the speaker panels on Zoom. Sponsor spotlights and speaker panel replays will be added to this schedule page. All of the presentations you'll have access to. When the presentations are not available yet, there's a gray button that does not go anywhere. Clicking it is not going to help you. Tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, these buttons will be colored. I haven't decided green or gold. We'll see. And they will bring you to the presentation pages for each of the speakers. That is the pages that look like this. So each speaker will have a page like this with their video. If they have given a free gift, not all of them have, but that will be there, and then information about the speaker and all of that. So that is with 100% free, all presentations, all live speaker panels you'll be invited to. You'll be able to watch the replays of those as well. There are 2 stitch sessions that you are invited to. You're all invited to the kickoff party tonight at 7 o'clock. It's the same Zoom link, knithappysummit.com/Zoom. The, what else was I going to say? And then we have a social stitch session also with Bad Sheep Yarns that everyone is invited to. And I think that is tomorrow. The sponsor presentations you'll be able to join us for as well. And then there will be a final Zoom on Sunday afternoon that you'll also be invited to join us live for free. Let me see what the question is. Daisy says, if you're a VIP member and you don't get to all the presentations during the summit, will you have access to the present or gifts and light bulb moments after the summit is over? So if you are a VIP member, Carol, yes, I will send a reminder before tonight. If you have purchased the VIP, you will get a reminder email to claim your gifts. I think you have until the end of November to claim the gifts, the bonuses, and the free gifts from the speakers. Light bulb moments you will have ongoing access to because I created those. But yeah, the free gifts and the bonus content you would need to claim before the end of the month, and I will send a reminder email to all of those people to make sure that you claim those. Will the Mosaic Challenge disappear after the summit? It will no longer be available for free. It may become something that is offered as a paid, a low-cost paid thing, but it will only be free to access during the summit. The pattern is also only free to access during the summit. I think the codes expire on November 10th, which is the day after the summit ends. Yes, I will send lots of reminders. iPad says impressive organization of ease of use. I'm doing my best, friends. Do you need a new bingo each day to submit? No, you do not need a new bingo each day. Each time you get a bingo, which is 5 across, 5 vertical up and down, or diagonal, you can submit the form and pick the prizes. I just needed to spread them out because it would take me forever to go over every prize every day. I do want to draw the prize winners before you all hop off the call. Does the 48 hours last till 48 hours after the presentation or 10 a.m. the next day? So presentations that become available at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern time, that's in New York on Thursday, will be available until approximately, depending on how fast I am, 9:59, 2 days later, also on Saturday. So it'll be available until the next, until Saturday, so 2 days later. I don't know if that answers your question, Harris Cat. Thank you, Anita, for helping. Denise says Jessica's organizing skills will make you disappointed by some other summits. Vicky says, can a different yarn be used for the mosaic pattern? So you can use a different yarn. It will just impact the size of your project. But it's really the goal for the mosaic coaster is just to practice mosaic knitting. All right, so let me yes, they're loaded at 10 a.m. And then the live speaker panels and sponsor presentations will be available throughout the summit, and those will also be added to the classroom if you have the upgrade. And again, if you want to claim the 14-day trial or the 30-day trial, make sure that that you do that. So will this presentation be available tonight at 10? Do you mean the replay of the kickoff call? That'll be available as soon as I can. But nothing is available at night unless you live 12 hours away from me. 10 o'clock a.m. Yes, a replay. Yes, a replay as soon as I can. As soon as Zoom will let me do that. All right, so I want to go back to sharing my screen. If you have any other questions, the best place to contact me is knithappysummit@gmail.com or knithappysummit.com/contact. And I wanted to go to the slides. I don't know why my screen is up so high. Sorry about that. And so I'm going to draw 3 winners for the giveaway prize. It is a Knit Happy Summit 2025 tote bag, and I am drawing 3 winners. It's a $25 value, but shipping in the US for physical products. Deborah says, Jessica worked really hard to make the summit as easy as possible. This is my 3rd one. She sends reminders each day, and she says the best of any I've attended. Thank you so much, Deborah. Yes, thank you. All right, so let me switch over to me, and I'm gonna, hopefully this will work. Otherwise, I will just randomly pick some names. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. All right, so this should show everyone who is live with us here. We have 176 participants. Is it working or not working? It's not working. Oh my goodness. Why is it not working? Do I need... Let me just try one more thing. Otherwise, I will just randomly pick some winners. Are other things working and my wheel is just broken? Okay, that worked. So that's how to raise your hand, share a reaction. And we can celebrate with a little bit of confetti. And hopefully this will... There we go. I figured it out. All right, let me... All right, so we are going to draw 3 random winners from the attendees that are here to join us. And thank you for all the hearts and the love and all of that. I don't know how to make that go away. Okay, that shows the chat. Oh my goodness. All right. Here, I'm going to clear the screen and I'm going to go back to, there we go, showing the wheel, and it's there, and we're going to zoom in. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to pick 3 random winners. Yay, congratulations, Patty. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. All right, 2 more random winners. So if you are drawn as a winner, send me an email at knithappysummit@gmail.com because I don't have access to your email addresses. And sometimes you are joined from like iPad 7, right? And congratulations to Joanne. So if you don't live in the US, then I will give you a gift card to purchase something from your favorite local yarn store that is nearby. So we don't have to deal with shipping and tariffs and all of that mess. All right, 1 more winner to draw. This is for a Knit Happy Summit swag tote bag. Last one. Congratulations to Sue, has won the 3rd random drawing. I love being able to do this and hide. All right, friends. So if you are ready for a fantastic Knit Happy Summit, let me know in the chat. And I see all of the hearts and the love and all of that. And I am grateful to you for spending some time with me. We will be together on Zoom, the same link, knithappysummit.com/Zoom. And we will hang out with Katie from Twice Shared Sheep tonight. All right. Thank you, everyone. We're going to go get things started. This is going to be amazing. So excited. Thank you for everything. Thank you for joining me. If you have any questions or need any help, reach out. We will get back to you as soon as humanly possible. Take care, friends.